My friends, greetings again in the name of the triune God who is always with us. I am Debbie Bartley and honored to serve as one of the associate pastors at First St. Charles United Methodist Church. Today is Monday, May 25, 2020, the Monday of Memorial Day weekend. And I am guessing that you may be experiencing this weekend just a little differently this year. Maybe some changes in travel plans, what you would normally do or go. But I pray that if you were grilling in the past, that you're finding time to grill again this weekend. So this past week, I made my annual visit to see the dermatologist. And what I noticed was a new addition in the patient rooms, and that was a scrolling electronic monitor. It had information about medical news, but it also had some uplifting thought quotes. And here's one that caught my attention. Just when the caterpillar thought the world was ending, it became a butterfly. Just when the caterpillar thought the world was ending, it became a butterfly. Now, I did some little bit of research and discovered that's an old English proverb. But isn't it a wonderful quote for today and always? Now, think about that caterpillar. It was alive and eating like crazy, wraps itself into a cocoon, and then when it leaves the cocoon, it transforms into a beautiful butterfly. The cocoon is empty as the butterfly emerges. And maybe, that's how we feel sometimes. Maybe a little bit more so now with the pandemic. Maybe we are eating like crazy. We're seeking comfort and wanting to retreat into cocoons literally and figuratively. And yet through connection with God and with others, we hopefully are living lives that are transformed. But then it hit me. This is a great metaphor for our churches, synagogues, mosques, tabernacles, our places and houses of worship. We can skip the eating like crazy part, except for those of you watching who are Methodist or no Methodist, you do know that we love our potlucks. That we have been sheltering in our homes, and our places of worship may have been vacant, and our worship services have transformed into something different. Now, there is a lot of talk right now going on about faith communities reopening. And I just gotta say, how can something that never closed reopen? Now, I can't speak for every place of worship, but however, I'm guessing that for many of us, we have taken a break from meeting in person for worship, and our buildings may be vacant, but we have never stopped worshiping. We have never stopped being the church. In the midst of all of this, we have continued to be faithful churches, mosques, synagogues, tabernacles. And just as the caterpillar never ceased being, it transformed. Our faith communities never ceased being. They are transforming too. Not from being closed, but from what we were to something new. And we are transforming from a caterpillar to a butterfly, if you will. And we are transforming into beautiful butterflies. And I cannot wait to see how we emerge from this time individually and corporately. We have a great opportunities to continue to make differences in our world. Differences and ideas that we may have never have even considered, but for the pandemic. So my friends, let's just continue being transformed to be the best and the most faithful churches, synagogues, mosques, tabernacles, temples, wherever you worship, that we can be. And for my prayer today, what I'd like to do is to share the words from one of my favorite hymns, the Hymn of Promise. In the bulb there is a flower, in the seed an apple tree. In cocoons a hidden promise, butterflies will soon be free. In the cold and snow of winter there's a spring that waits to be, unrevealed until its season, something God alone can see. There's a song in every silence, seeking word and melody. There's a dawn in every darkness, bringing hope to you and me. From the past will come the future, what it holds a mystery, unrevealed until its season, something God alone can see. In our end is our beginning, in our time infinity. In our doubt there is believing, in our life eternity. In our death a resurrection, at the last a victory, unrevealed until its season, something God alone can see. So through the transforming power of the Holy Spirit, may we be open to God's transforming of us and our communities. My friends, let's continue to stay safe. Let's continue to connect with one another as we connect with God. And may we share God's loving grace with others today, tomorrow, and every day. God bless.